Cheers. Oh! Nice. Bronze babe, bronze babe. Bronze, that is. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I finally have somewhat of a setup that I am happy with. As you can see, like I said in my last video, things are starting to come together. It's starting to feel like a home, and don't worry, I have a home tour coming up. We are nowhere near finished decorating, but as for furniture and essentials, that is all finished. So we are moved in, 98% unpacked. We have a few boxes that are left, but we are done. Exciting! So today I wanted to show you some of my October favorites, because I have not done, I don't think I did a September favorites or an August favorites. So, or maybe I did an August one, I can't remember. So I thought it was about time, because I have a few products that I wanted to share with you. That sound is Walter walking around. Let's begin. First, I have to take a sip of my coffee in my I love my English Bulldog mug, and it's got like lipstick and coffee drips all over it. I've been drinking this same cup of coffee and reheating it like 3 times, because that's the type of day I'm having. First item I'm going to show you, it was actually sent to me for free by Influencer, and it is the Shiseido Synchro Skin Lasting Liquid Foundation. This got sent to me in a box with also a lipstick and a serum. The lipstick was a really intense red, which is nice. It just doesn't look good on me. I don't look good with red lipstick. And the serum is really nice, except it kind of made me break out. So I don't know if it was exactly the serum or another product, but I just stopped using it altogether. But this I have been using, and I really like it. It is a probably like light to medium coverage. You can build it. It comes with a pump. I don't find it lasts all day for me, but I really like it, and I have sensitive skin. This has not made me break out. I feel like it gives me a really good coverage, and it looks nice. So this is what I have been using every day for actually over a month, and I really like it. So I recommend this to you. Okay, the second product I got is this Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow, and this is in Smoky Storm. I actually thought I got a different one, but I think I picked up the wrong one. I originally was trying to go for Glitter Goddess or something, Golden Goddess. Anyways, I wore this to a wedding last weekend, and I had it on my Instagram story, and people were like, oh my gosh, what's on your eyes? Like, it looks so good. This is incredible. I got this because I thought this was really great going into the holiday season. And a friend recommended it to me, and she was like, it does not budge. I can tell you, we danced the night away at the wedding. We were there for a long time. All of my makeup melted off except for this. It is so pigmented, so beautiful and like sparkly, and it just literally looks incredible. This is great for the holidays. They had like a rose gold. They had all different kinds. They have, I think, a more intense gold. Yeah, so I would totally check this out. It's $31, which in Canadian. At first I was like, it's so small, and like, what if it doesn't work? But honestly, this is so worth it. It lasts all day. It looks so beautiful, and I put it under my eyes. It was just awesome. It is great. 100% worth it. The third thing that I have, I feel like I've talked about, Walter, go. I feel like I've talked about before, but have re-fallen in love with it, and it is the Saint Tropez Bronzing Mousse. This, I was introduced to it last year when I was in my friend Rachel's wedding, and Amy Lee and I got it, and we really liked it. It is pricey. This bottle, it comes with a mitt, but it's $50 Canadian. But this is so worth it. It is not streaky. It goes on very natural, and I really love this. It's great for my skin. I have I had put it on a few days ago and I've showered since and I haven't reapplied, but it still leaves me like not as pale as I usually am, which I'm usually like white as a ghost. I mean, as you can see from this foundation, I'm pretty pale. This is matched to my skin. So this is really nice. It is a mousse and it goes on like you just pump and take your glove. I've tried it without the glove. Don't. It's really streaky. But I like it better than, I've tried the Loving Tan. I think that this is a lot better and more natural. And it doesn't like settle into the creases a lot. Like I just feel like it gives you an even tan and it looks really nice. So this is my favorite. It is pricey, but it is worth it. I picked this up from Shoppers Drug Mart and I'm pretty sure you can get this at anywhere, Ulta. I don't know where else, but it's awesome. Next two things are kind of paired together because they are both the Charlotte Tilbury products that I really love. And the first one is the Legendary Brows, and this is the color Bridget. So I have terrible eyebrows. Like I have barely any. They grow like this, like upwards. The hair actually comes up, not sideways. And like they're so sparse because they're so blonde. So for me, even if I drew them in, I would still have a really hard time filling them in and I don't know, just making them look natural. This has been amazing because this is, I don't know if you can see how tiny this brush is, but this is incredible because like it just gets right in there and it actually fills in any of the sparseness. The next thing that Charlotte Tilbury is her Golden Goddess palette. And now I remember thinking that this is really pricey for a quad. Everybody like that I had watched on YouTube said that, but the colors are super like pigmented. Like I don't know if you can see this, but they're like beautiful. It's really faint, but like the colors are so rich and creamy and they blend so well. So this is kind of like my everyday go-to palette because you can create so many looks with it, and it is pretty expensive. I'll link it down below. But again, if you're looking for a good quality palette of something that you can create many looks with and it's blendable, buildable, yada yada yada, then this is for you. Okay, down to the last few things. So this product is Juice Beauty Smoothing Eye Concentrate. I actually got this from a FabFitFun box and I didn't expect to like it. I always and have sworn by the Arbonne Renewing Eye Cream. Used it. The one thing that I will say, and I'm picky about pumps, so this pump is actually amazing. The one thing about the Arbonne eye cream is that the product gets stuck in the pump, and I don't know if this happens to anyone else or if it's just me. So when you pump, you get like a little chunk of like hardened cream that you have to like throw out or get rid of. It's really annoying, and for some reason that like annoys the heck out of me. This doesn't do that, but that's not really why, that's not why I'm using it. I actually really like this. It's a very gentle form, and I have noticed like a little bit of a difference. Like I don't have severe crow's feet or smile lines or whatever, but I have noticed that I'm getting them, and so I've been using this and I have noticed that the intensity of the creases have lessened, and that the more I use this, the more plump around my eyes it looks. Not in a bad way, not like bags, it's just, it looks nice. The last product that I have to show you, super random, has nothing to do with beauty, but it does have to do with health. I had been looking into, you know, I'm always on my health kicks, and just more ways to hydrate and get nutrients in my body, and I was reading about electrolytes and how a lot of you need that, and I was at Whole Foods one day and I saw this. It's Ultima Replenisher Balanced Electrolyte Powder, and so it has 0 sugar, 0 artificial. Makes a delicious and refreshing drink for total hydration with all 6 electrolytes plus support minerals. Perfect before, during, or after exercise. And it says it has selenium, zinc, phosphorus, and calcium. And I found out a lot of people lack that in their body, and sometimes that's what causes your sluggishness or just not feeling well. So I started drinking this. Oh my gosh, it is so good. Like, I want to drink this all day. I don't know if you can. I haven't. I try to do once a day. It is incredible. Delicious. Buy it. It is so, so good. And it just comes in it's just a powder. Ooh, like a Kool-Aid. I've only tried the raspberry. I am a creature of habit. When I like something, I just rebuy that. They have lemon and orange, I believe, and I'm not a lemon really or orange fan, but the raspberry is really good. Now, if they had strawberry, I would be all about that. Anyways, oh, the last thing. I forgot. There isn't the last thing. I gotta get the last thing. Okay, the last thing that I have is so random. I feel like all my favorites are randoms. But if you have me on Facebook, I recently put out a question, and I had an iPhone 6S. So it was like the size of the 5. It was really small. And I got that when I moved to Canada just to get a phone. And I thought, okay, I'll figure out the phone thing later on. Never did. And I was having a lot of issues with it. I didn't like my phone plan, yada, yada, yada. So my mom has always said, get an iPhone Plus. And I was like, no, no, no. I want an iPhone just like regular size, the 8. So anyways, when I went to school, everybody had a Plus. And I was like, why does everyone have a Plus? And they swore by it. So I put out on Facebook, what would you rather have, the iPhone 8 regular or iPhone 8 Plus? And everybody, well, not everybody, but most people said the Plus. And I was really, really hesitant, but I just decided to go for it. And I did, and I have the iPhone 8 Plus, and I absolutely love this. I can never go back. When I hold Andrew's regular size, he has an iPhone 7, I'm like, this is tiny. And then when I hold my old phone, I was like, this is miniature. Like, I don't know what I was doing without the Plus. But either way, I love this new phone. It is amazing. It's beautiful. I'm not like a phone person at all. I'm pretty like, I never get like the latest or the greatest. I just kind of get what I want, or I'll always get like the series behind. But I decided to go for this. It was actually only $40 more to get the 8 than it was to get the 7. So I just decided to do it, and I love it. So if you're contemplating whether switching to the 7 or the 8, I don't know if there's much of a difference. It just like looks really nice. But I'm really, really enjoying it. If you're contemplating whether to upgrade to a Plus from just the regular size, I would say do it. It really is not that much bigger, and it honestly, I'm so used to it, I don't know what I did before. So that's my last favorite of the month. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If there's anything you want me to review or try, leave it down in the description box below, and I would love to do that. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below, and I will talk to you for another video. Bye!